Hello everybody, welcome back. I apologise that it has been a few days now with the Friday and the Monday episodes cancelled. That's down to personal family business and whatnot, so I appreciate your wait and thank you. Right then, welcome to episode 65. As you can see from our last meeting, we lost 1-0 to Liverpool, then we went on to lose 5-0 to Leeds. After that we drew 1-1 with Chelsea and we drew 2-2 with Everton. Both I think were pretty lucky. The goal for Chelsea was pretty good. After that we had a 20-day wait, so we did 2 friendlies. We had our youth intake. Oh boy, it is good. Though we did have 1 poached, so that's before we'd even seen the squad, so that's a bit unfortunate I guess. However, in this 10-0 friendly that we see here, we can see some names that we don't recognise. Apart from Forstruter, Anderson, these guys are, and Rowley, these guys are youth players. So Norton, 16 years old, he's a striker and attacking midfielder. As you can see, his physicals are great, his mentals are great, technicals are great. He's 16 years old, people. 5-star ability, potential. He got in the season stats here, you can see, okay, we can't see there then. What we can see when we go back into his actual name, at the bottom we see season stats that's highlighting here. Can't quite see it, but I'm sort of hovering over it, it keeps highlighting it, underlining it at the bottom there. Anyhow, 1 appearance, 2 goals, 1 assist, got a 9.5 rating. If we then look at the next one back, Cadwallader, he's a right winger, he's 15, 90 to 900 K's worth, 3.5 to 4-star potential ability, still only 15 years old. Moving on, Casson, midfielder, 15 years old, 3-star potential currently, 1-star ability, 3-star potential, 30k to 300k, youngster. Everything looks good, hopefully everything develops as it should. There was, I think it must have been Norton, I'm guessing. So he's only worth 4.7 million. Who's the other guy? Give me a second. This guy, Luke McCarthy then. 4.5-star potential with 1.5-star current ability. He's worth 7 million to 12.5 million already. This kid is 15 years old. He's the left winger that we so desperately need, and these physicals are great for 15 years old. And between the ages of 15 and 17, his physicals will probably get a lot better as well. And then from, well, between 16 and 18, 19, everything else will sort of develop, and then his technicals will probably come on a little bit later in life, between 25 and 28 years old. But for 15 years old, this kid is going places with 17 determination, 15 work rate, promising attacking midfielder. That's almost as good as saying he's a freaking wonder kid. It's close, but it's not quite there. So that's our youth, as we've probably just gone into quite a bit there, as you can see. Today then we're playing Newcastle and Stoke. They're quite far apart, so I believe in the middle of those as well we do also have the under-18s semi-final with Liverpool's under-18s. I don't want to attend. I can imagine their under-18s has just had an awesome intake as well. So yeah, getting into team selection then straight away for Newcastle away. We've got Diego Ribby in goal, McIntyre on the left, Hansen on the right, Davis and Baptiste in the middle. Of defence, Taylor and Bellingham in the middle of midfield. Forstruter off Potato on the left with Anderson in the middle this time. Pruvit on the right. Getting these 3 to sort of work together is proving a little bit difficult when we got normally Powell in the middle, and then you've got Haig on the left as well. Haig's coming on leaps and bounds as well on the left hand side as well. And then Burgess up front, who's just signed a new contract, mainly because he had a release clause for clubs in continental competitions, which was like, I think it was about 18.5 million. So I've had him sign a new contract from 27,000 went from to now 37.5, and his release clause is now 49 million. Unfortunately I couldn't get rid of the release clause, but at least it's a lot better if he was to leave us. But as you can see, he's getting better and better as well, and he's only 20 years old still. So submitting the team then. We own Newcastle after what happened last time. Skipping a shout. I think we're down as positive still, so I might need to change that. I'll just wait for it to show what's going on. But at the meantime, we've got Solihull and Aaron's, Max Aaron's, Debo, Livramento, Sutola, and Williams scoring. Okay then. Yeah, we don't need to see that. I want that to just hurry up and take effect. Yes, thank you. I wanted to go cautious, but he wouldn't let me do it any sooner than that. And apparently we just decided to play a massive ball over the top that went to nothing. Debo to Max Aaron's over the top. Route 1 for Williams Jr. He's putting it into Wijnaldum, and that almost went in back in the net just off a lucky break. Corner then for Bataruna, and Diogo Robbie does manage to pull it out the air. He does hit it quite fast off the bat. They have their keeper decide he wants to come out and hit it, and it comes to nothing. Batarina again out wide for Solihull. I never know how to say his name, but it's fun to try and attempt it. Debo then. And that's a penalty, because it wouldn't be a penalty if it wasn't in an episode. I'm pretty sure almost every episode we've done so far has had some sort of penalty somewhere. Solihull. And Ribby goes the right way. Doesn't quite save it though. 2-0 Newcastle. Sutalo with the free kick, potentially from an offside position that was snuck into. Davison with the ball, back to Ribby. Over the top. Quite a hit and hope sort of ball. To Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Almost a route 1 then for Newcastle as well. Isak to Max Aaron's, Wijnaldum. Williams Jr., even Nico Williams Jr. And that's 3-0. And that's a skip. And that brings us up to half time. At half time, I didn't want to see that. That's a lot of choices. I'm disappointed we've not created enough and we're not positive enough. It's a response I've not seen before, so let's go with that one. Baptiste is coming off, I think. Baptiste is coming off. Roger Rowley's going on. Haig's going on for Burgess. Haig's going to go prove it, and you're going to swap over there like that. I think that's where we want to go with that one. Then Orford can come on for Bellingham, and that should do that. Alright, McIntyre with the throw then, to prove it to McIntyre, over into the box, ahead, and it is on target at least, but it is saved by Ugerkan, who rolls it out to Debo, to Livramento, to Max Aaron's, over the top for Ishak, and Ishak politely chips it and lets Ribby catch it. Davis to McIntyre then. Orford dispossessed way too easy. Nico Williams has a shot. It is blocked, thankfully. Orford getting a second bite of the cherry to move the team forward. Anderson can't quite get on the end of it, not quite fast enough. Maybe Burgess would have, but we'll never know. Orford with the ball. Everybody going up for it. Taylor now with the passing ability to pick out his pass. Anderson straight through the middle, hopefully he does. Haig scores. Or does he score? Somebody paying off the referee, yeah? Goal awarded. Thank you. As I said, Haig was making this position his own on the left, and that kind of just sums that up, really. Great ball, great pass, perfect finish. Unfortunate score. Okay then, passing it back through the keeper. It's a bit of a decent one-touch, two-touch sort of stuff going on. Wijnaldum. No, I can't say his name, man. Kilman. Back to the guy I can't say his name. Kilman. Liverman. Palima. Skabalazai, who reads a pass that the other guy don't even realise has happened, and Ribby saves beautifully, although it looks like it was offside. Yeah, we will mark him, though I don't think it's going to make too much difference at this point of the game. Forstruter is knackered, so he's coming off for Joe Powell. Prove it then, running in for Forstruter. Forstruter's going to have a shot, doesn't quite get there. And it's going to be a corner. A couple of bites at the cherry then. I think it must have just took a bite, a touch off somebody, but it don't matter. Prove it's going to take the free kick, and that's unfortunate to just miss the target. So a much better second half display, but a loss is a loss. We were the underdogs. You gave your best shot. Don't worry about it too much. Looking at the table, then we can see we are 15th for 33 points from 33 games played. That's exactly bang on where we want to be right now. I don't think we're going to get relegated with 21 points sitting there on that border. So I think we should be okay. If we look at the schedule, then we can see that our next game is the 27th of this month, but we know that we will be looking at the 17th, so I'll be back for the 17th, 18th to see how they get on. Forgot to mention I've signed this guy on a free transfer. He popped up on my report saying he's available. I was like, oh, it looks alright, let's have a closer look. So this is my new attacking midfielder. He's 25 years old, he's Argentinian. We bidded for him, as did Olympiacos, but as you can see, these attributes are brilliant. That corner taking is amazing, the dribbling's great, the first touch is fantastic, free kick's something left to be desired, but that's okay. Passing's amazing, technique's great, work rate works for the team, decisions, determination, flair off the ball, teamwork, vision, composure, aggression, anticipation, all these sort of things, absolutely fantastic things that hopefully couldn't be a great pivot point for the team going forward. We shall see. And he joins us, I believe, at the end of the season. So if I accept that, he going to join us on the 9th for the 6th. So when's that? January, February, March, April, May, June, 9th of June. So yeah. Anyway, we'll be back in a minute for the lose. 2-0. No way. Villa are through though. So it's a Villa Liverpool under 18s final. Interesting. Okay then. Oh, it was valiant. Can't really argue with that, I guess. Semi-finals better than what we did in our senior debut, I guess. So, well on the boys. We'll see you in 9 days. Hello, welcome back. This is Solihull versus Stoke. This is the team we're going to go for. We've got Diogo Robbie in goal, Cirkin on the left, Davies on the right. Hansen's got a promise that he's going to be played as a central defender in a defensive role. So here he is. He was actually in this game for the right hand side, but I've swapped him and Davies over. So that's that. So we've also Baptiste. Then we've got Taylor and Bellingham in the middle. We've got Haig on the left, Pruitt on the right, Powell in the middle, Burgess up front. Powell's going to come out and Forstruter's going to drop back in. That's going to be our team going forward, I believe. Anderson's out with a muscle injury. I think he's out for a couple of weeks. So these guys are, so Stoke I think are 20th and we're 15th or something, 16th. Diogo Robbie saves the free kick nicely. We've had one shot, one on target. Hopefully we can make more of that sort of thing. Cirkin to Haig, Haig to Forstruter. Haig's running forward, he sweeps it over. It doesn't quite connect with where it was meant to be. And now Malloy, who's actually a really good player, decides he wants to run at us, and we managed to get the kick out. And Haig here on a massive run, and Haig slots it home. Apparently it's offside. Is it? I swear I just saw the flag. Apparently not. Talking doo-doo. If you look at the linesman at the top, I thought he put his flag up, but Haig's onto that, slots it home, and we are good. See, it looks like he puts his arm up there. Anyhow, Hansen with the ball to Bellingham. Bellingham slots it out left to Haig. Haig took a heavy touch, manages to regain control of it. And now Davies with the ball. Bad pass. Prove it gets to it. Burgess looks like he was offside, but he's also scored a nice little goal there. 2 in the first 12 minutes. We shall take that. Hopefully we can do good with it and send Stoke down. That was very interesting. Stoke with the kick-off highlight then. Mika Marmol. It's nice to see us winning a game for a change on camera as well, again. Prove it. Bad touch to Joe Hovan or Dantas. Hovan. Sorensen to Hovan. Takes a shot. Looks like it's only just about wide, though it did look like Ruby had it covered. Mike Marmol to over to Malloy. Malloy's probably going to miss. He's probably going to miss. Prove it with the free kick to Baptiste. And that looks like it. I don't know if they came off the post or not. Or was that a save? I'm not sure. Bellingham with the follow-up anyway to Baptiste. To Davies. Baptiste. Taylor. Hansen. Haig. Forced through to Burgess. Back to Haig. Haig's already scored one. Can he score another? He cannot. And it's scrambled away for a throw-in. Prove it with the free kick. It goes to... I thought it was Bellingham. He manages to somehow control it with his feet and bangs it straight in the back of that net with some force. We've had a lot of shots on target so far. I'm happy. I definitely want a new left back because Dennis Serkin's only got a 6.7. It's just, how's the team been this good and he's that bad? Anyway, Bellingham trying to play the through ball doesn't quite pay off, and Hovan gets dispossessed quite easily from Tom Davies there. Bellingham back to Taylor. Taylor apparently quite happy to dictate play nowadays, but he's also dispossessed. Serkin making a rare appearance to do something good, but then it loses the ball, makes a bad pass in fact as well. Hansen to Bellingham picking up that loose end. Prove it to Burgess. Burgess has a powerful head and he's just wide of the post there. Post? Serkin then with the throw in to force through to Serkin. Haig, Taylor. Over the top for Hurd. Bellingham gets onto it. Hurd's going to have a rare shot at it, but he doesn't. He gets tackled quite aggressively actually, but nothing comes of it. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Lewis Potter with the most Stoke-on-Trent name I think I've ever heard. And I think we've gave away a penalty from none other than Serkin. No penalty. So it is a free kick, but I think Serkin's is going to be a backup option next season. Looking to bring somebody in over the top of him. Salis to Ahmad, who has a wild shot, and it goes crazy over. Who can I bring on? There's another free kick right on the edge of the box there from Dantas for Stoke. We have our wall in place, and Diogo gets to it, but doesn't quite manage to get the follow-up, unfortunately. Jamal Baptiste is going to come off. Roger Early is going to go on. Kobe Small's coming on for Hansen, and Tom McIntyre is coming on for Serkin, and I think Joe Powell's going to come on for Forstruter, just to finish it up there. Right, full time. Solihull 3, Stoke 1. Good work, lads. You did what you needed to out there today. So that sees the table looking like this. Stoke are rock bottom. We are 15th. With Villa just below us on 30 and Brighton above us with 4 points clear. We head into the next screen. If we look to the schedule then, we can see we've got 4 games remain left. I think we'll do West Ham, Man City, because why not? It's the first season in the Premier League. See as many games as we can. Try and see what we can get from it. Why the heck not? So if you've enjoyed that, please drop a like, comment and subscribe, and we shall see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching.